could we have a moment with you, please?
Yes, want to talk to me?
I
All
do.
right.
We are talking live to the Marvel fans right now.
Oh, awesome. G'day.
So in the first Avengers movie, Thor had a very personal foe, a very personal villain he was battling.
Oh, right.
Right.
His brother, his naughty, naughty brother.
I know, such a naughty boy. So this time around, what are the stakes for you in the fight? Why is it so important to you?
Well, I think the Thor kind of taps into a larger conflict that, the war or situation in this film is a collision of, everyone's actions in the past and repercussions kind of coming together. And Thor taps into the larger universe and says, this threat goes beyond even Earth now, and just sort of looking ahead. So.
And Thor has now spent a lot more time on Earth. Does Thor have a favorite, Earth guilty pleasure?
Oh, he loves going to the movies and hanging out at Hyde Park and, just going to the cafe and getting a coffee.
So he's just a regular guy.
He's just a regular guy, regular Joe.
There's the wonderful scene that we've seen teased in some of the trailers and the clips where all of you are sitting around at Avengers Tower trying to lift.
The hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good fun. That was one of my favourite scenes on paper, and then when we shot it, it was so good. It was one of the earlier scenes we shot in the schedule, and to get everyone back together and have fun, and also be in casual gear, not in our superhero outfits, was nice. It was nice to see a different side of everyone.
Did you have any input into Thor's casual gear?
A little bit, yeah. He looks like he had a stylist, didn't he? He was all kind of little burgundy trench coat, pop collar look.
Yeah, he looks great. And when you're doing that scene, give some sort of behind the scenes to the fans right now. Are you lifting a light? Is everybody just pretending not to lift a heavy hammer? What's actually going on?
They actually had to screw it to the table. It was because otherwise it would just look fake, so people had to kind of yank on it and try and pick it up. And so it was fantastic. Yeah.
And there's that great moment we see where, you see Captain America budget just a tiny, tiny bit. Was that written into the script? Was that something that happened in the moment?
No, Joss kind of suggested it, and then we kind of played around with what my reaction was, and the slight sort of, then the relief, was cool.
It's great. We get to see.
Ego was getting beaten for a second there.
Well, one of the wonderful things about this film, we get to see a lot of humor from Thor. Tell us about exploring that.
Yeah, it was one of the things I said earlier to Joss was, I want to have more fun with him and humanise him and get away from the kind of the godly thing that we'd, had to build in the first few films. And now that people know that, it's like, cool, let's have some fun. And he gets a chance to be looser and make a few jokes, which is nice.
Well, and I know you had just had twins when the filming of this started. Who do you think is actually harder to control, Ultron or toddlers?
Toddlers. God, I've got 3 under 3, so it's busy at my house, but a lot of fun.
Well, we've got a hammer there if you want to take it home, and
I've got a couple of those exact ones I got given today actually, so you can have that one.
Thanks so much, and thanks so much for stopping to talk to the Marvel fans. They really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Marvel fans, for being here and giving us all a job, and appreciating the world we've helped create.
Have a wonderful time tonight.
You too. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.